Hi, this is Takeshi. Welcome to Formula4Prosperity.com. So today's topic is how to securely set up the appointments. All right. So have you ever experienced where you thought you set up the appointment, you ask them, and then they say yes, and then you thought you set up the appointment, but your prospect didn't show up, or they didn't come to the meeting, or they're not showing up to webinar, whatever the thing that you invited to. Have you ever experienced that? Okay, so it's if you are, then you are not alone. Okay, so I've been making a lot of mistakes, and a lot of people had a fair share of invite or setting up an appointment, but the prospect didn't show up. Right. So today I am gonna talk a little bit about how to securely set up the appointment. Right. It's not really a like a strategy, but it's more like a tip. Tip. And then this tip is actually I learned from Ray Higdon, and then he did really like I learned so much from him, and then. Like I use his strategy, then like it's the ratio of setting up an appointment, and then this showing up at least it's increased dramatically. So I would love to share that. Okay. So here it is. So when you set up the appointment, like when you ask, let's say, inviting to the meeting, right? Saying that, would you be available? So after talk that it all sounds good, and then would you be at all open to take a look at the business opportunities, or would you be at all open to set up the appointments, right? So which one is more? Let me ask you, right? Which one is more assured? The first one is, oh, okay, so like sure, I will be there. What time should I be there? Right, that's the first thing. Right. Second thing is, oh well, I try to be there at that time. Right. The first one is more secure for sure. Right. Second one, if you hear that, right, if the prospect say that. Like if let's say if I say that, right, if someone asks me that, oh, it's okay, so let's meet at this time, and then, oh well, I try to be there, right? You don't see me, okay? You don't see me on the appointment, okay? Because you can feel that, like it's, you can feel, but you can gauge if, I am coming, right? How serious I am, when I responded that way, okay? And then, that's very key. And a lot of people saying that, I don't know, like it's because of the maybe hope and all that. Say, oh, after hearing, oh, I try to be there. Then after that, you will, most people, a lot of people saying that, great, I will see you then. Like it's even though set up like this, prospect never gonna show up. Okay, so what to do here? Is if they are like a responded, like if your prospect responded with wishy-washy kind of response like this, what you're going to do is you're gonna stop them, right? You're gonna stop them, like if I ask the prospect or Mr. Prospect, so I will so this time is available, so I will available 7 o'clock for the meeting, right? So that I can meet you and then talk about the business opportunities, or fill in the blank, right? So would you be available on a Wednesday at 7 o'clock, right? And if the prospect say that, oh, I try to be there at that time, right? I'm gonna say that, oh, so you said try. Are you going to be there at 7 o'clock, or you're not gonna be there at 7 o'clock? So you stop them, right? You will get like elaborate from them, right? So if we stop them and ask them like this, right, they will think that you mean it, right? And then started to ask some questions. If they have some questions, if they are not interested, they will say, oh well, I'm not really interested, right? So this is your responsibility to ask for the clarification, right? You're gonna stop them. You're not gonna say, great, I will see you then. No, you're not gonna do that. You will stop them, right? Are you be there at 7 o'clock, or not gonna be there at 7 o'clock? I need your answer, right? So I love this, like it's the sharing from Ray Higdon, like this is good analogy. So, like we are professional, right? So let's say if you are owning, like let's say if you are the CEO of the $100 million law firm, okay, and then when you are, like when clients is, potential clients is inquire you for services, and then, like it's you assure that, this person, this client maybe wants to meet, and then when you ask, right? So today's busy, but I can meet at the 4 o'clock. Are you going to make it? Right? If client say, "Oh, okay, I will try to be there." Right? If you own $100 million law firm, are you going to say, "Great, I will see you then"? Are you going to say that? No, probably not. Right? You will stop them that my time is valuable. Right? I mean, so much appointment. I have so many clients. Right? Are you going to be there at 4 o'clock or not gonna be there at 4 o'clock? Right? Because don't waste my time, right? So you are going to respond like this way, right? But unfortunately, a lot of people from the home business, a lot of amateur was saying, "Oh, great, I will see you then," right? Because whether or not, in regardless of which home business you are in, or any other profession, like we are professional, right? Let's treat this business like a professional, right? So if you treat your business like professional, as professional, then your prospect will respect you, and then they will treat you like a professional, right? So this is the tips that I can give you. Once I started in the beginning, I had a lot of cancellation or no show, okay? But once I implement that strategy, I started to have more shows, right? They will come, right, to the meeting. I set up the appointment. They will come as we promised. Once I started to implement a strategy. So I hope that you get a very good value out of this video. And if you like this video, if you can share, via Facebook, LinkedIn, and all those things, all those medium, then I will be really appreciate it. And then I just want to share that I just finished the free home video study course on how to leverage Meetup to build your home business. So this business is specifically talk to you about, teach you, right, about my personal strategy to how to attract, how to get leads through the Meetup, okay? And then, if there is like a free constant flow of the leads from the Meetup, without talking to the people, then how wonderful is that, right? So if you like this video, like if you would like to get the video, like free video study courses, so only thing you need to do is go to the right hand side of the website, and then just click the banner and fill in the information, enter the information, and then just claim the free giveaway, okay? So I hope you like this video, and then have a great day, everyone, and I will see you on the next video, okay? Bye bye.